What's up? What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem, back with another one for you. Just here finishing up a run. Sloan's Lake. Someone would call it a pond, but it's Sloan's Lake. But I just want to make a quick video today because while I was running, I was thinking of some things that are the basics of leveling up that a lot of people don't see it and really get a perspective on. And it's the ground rules of life for one, and I'm going to give you a few little cheat codes. So for one, you got to realize this life, you got to find food, you got to find a place to stay, you got to find a place to lay your head. You don't want to be living life worrying about rule number one, finding food and finding a place to stay. Two, once you figure that out, you need to start acquiring friends. You need to find your tribe. Once you find out and figure out how you're going to live, how you're going to survive, where your food's coming from, get out of that mindset. You can't be living in survival mode. So when you find your tribe, you have to also know how to cultivate and keep those relationships, because those relationships are going to allow you to level up and make sure that you're able to provide value, which is number three. You need to actually find a skill, become so valuable to the workplace and people around you that people start to pay you and would love to have you around. You're a benefit to have around. You don't want to be some deadbeat who's just there for a free ticket and seeing if you could stay at their place, if you could have them help you out when you bring nothing to the table. Four, once you have that all figured out how you're going to give value, you need to go all in and then worry about how you're going to leave a legacy. A legacy. That's the only thing that we leave behind. Only thing that people are going to remember you for at your funeral. And I'd say a little cheat code to make sure that you get through all these four. It's going to be hard because life, all we're doing is preparing for challenges, life's challenges. But it's only really challenging when there's challenges that come up that are unexpected. We could prepare all we want, and all we could do is make sure that we're a little prepared, that when a challenge that comes unexpected, we could actually deal with it. And the saying of dig the well before you're thirsty. You don't want to be thirsty looking for water, you know what I mean? So make sure you have a good will dug as far as finances, friends around you that you could call on in case anything happens. Make sure you have a place to stay. I'd say, number one thing I'd say to all people, especially men, is get the money out of the way as soon as you can. Because only then can you actually start giving value and focusing on the legacy that you're going to be leaving. If you're worrying about where your money's coming from, how you're going to eat, you can't really give value because you're worried about yourself. You have to be selfish in that sense. So you're really not a joy to be around if you're coming around and you're complaining about how you're going to survive and things like that. So make sure to get that out of the way. So another cheat code I would say to making sure you get through all those things is stop complaining. They say when you complain, all you're doing is looking for empathy to connect with others. You just want to connect. So why do it through complaining? There's better ways to do it, actually bring value. And another cheat code is stop fantasizing. Fantasizing is a huge thing. I would do it myself a lot of times, especially growing up playing video games, being a man, and there's hot women around, hot women on TV. You could sit all day and fantasize about the life you want to live, the girl you're going to eventually get. Me and my brothers would do that all the time. And it was good. It cultivated like a vision or a goal to move towards. But if you get stuck in the fantasization type of mindset, you're never going to make any progress in this life. You're going to be still stuck at level 1, fantasizing about the life that you could live. There's so many pretty women in the world that you could sit at home all day and fantasize about them all and never get shit done. There would be a never-ending well of pretty women. You could walk outside, go to the park, you'll see a never-ending supply of pretty women, and that's just the world. But another cheat code I say to these two men watching this is that you have to get over the thought that there's so many pretty women. Know that there's an abundance, so why even stress about, why even spend time fantasizing about it? If you can't get over that, I'm gonna have to say that you're really not gonna progress. You're really not gonna really leave a legacy. Or if you try to make any progress, you're going to actually, sorry, covering the camera there. You're going to actually backtrack, because any of those pretty women could actually steal all your resources, knock you down to the levels of level 1, worrying about food and survival. So make sure that you always have those on lock. Make sure that you are self-sufficient, self-reliant on those things, and just know that it's a constant battle leveling up. Everything we're doing is to see who could level up the most, knowing that it's a journey, not a race. All you could do is level up day by day, lay the brick as perfectly as a brick could be laid, and soon you'll have a wall. But you can't worry about the wall, especially if you have no place to sleep. So just to make this quick video, a lot more topics are going to be coming about just wisdom that men need, wisdom that I have acquired and feel I need to share and pass down because it's not common knowledge, apparently. And just stay tuned. A lot more coming. But until next time, just know that a belief may be comforting, but only through true experiences become liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. Until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.